What's up, guys? Shay Stevens here, PDGA number 77522, and I'm here with the back nine of my return to French Creek State Park Disc Golf Course. Let's get to it. Before we get to the video, please click that like button if you're enjoying the content. If you find yourself coming back often, make sure you're subscribed and click that notification bell. It really helps me out, and I try to post videos at least once a week. As always, thank you all for the support. So you guys know the routine. If you haven't already, check out the back nine of this round. I'll have a link for you right here. It was a hot, muggy, and buggy day at French Creek State Park, but that aside, I'm having a blast, just, reliving the memories, seeing how I've changed the disc golf, or seeing how the course has changed. Happy to report both are for the better. But before we get to the back nine, I want to give you guys a reminder. At the end of the last video, I promised a 2-disc giveaway, so be sure to stick around to the end of this video for that opportunity. And with that, let's get to the back nine. Kicking off the back nine with a rough par 3. 398 feet, dogleg left. Trees in the middle of the fairway, so yeah. I kind of want to let one go, though, because I've been playing it very safe, and I want to see what I can do. But again, I don't want to go too crazy with a full distance driver, so I'm going to go with Rhythm again, work it a bit more. The biggest challenge of this round has honestly been the mosquitoes. I have so many bites. I think I have contracted West Nile virus along with east, north, and south. So let's try to have a little bit of fun in these conditions. So yeah, I'm going to hit with a lot of hyzer, get it to flip but not quite get to flat, and keep pushing left for me. I think I tickled something on the left-hand side, but still good distance. All right, so a fun part of French Creek is that for some reason, like, you think you're in the left side rough, and you find yourself in the middle of the fairway. So yeah, something just gave me a nice little kick. I appreciate it. Got a little bit of an obstructed shot here, so I'm going to throw I think I'm going to go with my anode just out to the right, just let it glide into the basket. Or split the field goal. All right. I'll take luck, especially 2 times in a row. Ugh. Mosquitoes tried to land in my ear. But yeah, I left myself a little more work than I needed. Made my life a little bit harder, but I still got a putt. There we go. Hard fought par. Hole 11, 354 feet. Pins up and to the right over that log, I'm pretty sure. I remember this hole because I forget who the heck it was. But they threw like the first time I ever threw like a flat shot with an understable disc. And it turned over and rode for, it was the furthest shot we've ever seen. And we're like, oh, maybe that's how these things are supposed to fly instead of just throwing stupid hyzers like we were doing. So, 354, pretty wide open turn. I think it's a green light to go with a Fission Photon. Let's let one loose. Give it some air, let it work. Took off it a bit, got some tree hits, but I'm right at the log, so not terrible. I remember the throw, I didn't remember where the basket was though. I thought it was more straightened out, not this hard to the right. But I'm in decent position to save the par. Footing. Yep. Up and down. Man, who needs level footing? Hole 12, 558 foot par 4. So yeah, guys, wooded par 4 that isn't even 600 feet. You know the drill. Cut it in half, make it easy. So, Fission Reactor, a little bit of hyzer probably to help it. But yeah, I'm just gonna put it out there in the fairway and work from there. might be on the right side rough, but around the edge. All right, so off here on the right, and yeah, a little more pinched than I would hope. So I think birdie's definitely out of the picture for me, but I think a par is definitely savable. I'm gonna go forehand volt down this right hand side, turn over, cut into that nice big gap there with a lot of room on it. I'm thinking either way, if I turn it over too much, that left side chip up shouldn't be terrible. If I come in, if I don't get enough turn on again, I should be able to work from there. And if I hit it clean, might steal a birdie. So plan me on it. All right, not the gap I was intending. I definitely need to spend some time with my forehand to get that thing figured out because it is in need of it. But does anyone know what the heck this is? I've never seen a black mushroom before. It's like video game style. All right, let's see if I can get this a good floaty run in spite of those branches. Always touch your step throughs because broken ankles stink. Go. Good up though. Alright. Successfully saved par. Down across the road. Hole 13, 519 feet, par 4. So once again, just cut it in half, make it easy. I think this one does hook up a little bit more aggressively to the left if I recall. So I think I'm going to go with a Pyro just to make sure I get left. I remember going long was really bad. Right at that skate tree. Didn't hear anything, so that's either really good or really bad. We'll find out. All right, I remember the hard hook up in the fairway. Unfortunately, I forgot where it was. Kind of has a gradual turn into a very sharp turn. Basket's like way over there, so I am pinched. So I could just chip up and get out of here, but there is a bit of a window. I think I can do something stupid. So we're gonna go flippy photon high on a lot of hyzer. And hopefully I'll get a push left. All right, successfully chipped up. So, looking up, that line is actually totally a thing. I hung my disc out. Or I pushed it, I was a little too inside, clipped the tree, shot me back to the middle of the fairway, which is nice. But yeah, if I would have hung that just an inch or two more to the right, that's definitely got some potential to air out. But now I'm left with this little forehand chip shot, get me up and down. A little entropy. Going to the middle of the fairway, not fun. All right, should have that. All right. Hole 14, 266 feet. A little bit elevated tee pads, so throwing down the basket. It wants an Envy. It just wants it. Oh yeah, by the way, it's also officially hit over 100 degrees on the real feel. So yeah, drinking a lot of fluid. Luckily there is a bit of a breeze, which is helping, but not strong enough to blow these dang mosquitoes away. Stable, Envy, stable. All right, pin high, but down to the right. So I've had a few people ask, why is the Watt only in my backup bag? Why haven't I promoted the main bag? Because this Envy flies so darn straight I don't need a watt for it right now. So when I lose it, I have the watt to replace it. But yeah, I just know this disc so well, you know, or trust it that much. I was hoping for a bit of fade there. I actually threw that pretty soft, and it still just rode straight. So I gotta get out to the field with that thing a bit more and see, is there any percentage of power I could throw that, where does it start the hyzer? But it did give me a putt at least. There we go. All right. Hole 15, 488, par 4. Again, broken record, cut it in half. I could easily throw an uplink, but again, I want to work this rhythm some more just because I want to get, you know, I don't want to lose my touch with it. And it hasn't been flipping over as much as I wanted to, so let's give it a good snap on flat and let it do its thing. Went a bit wide with it, but had a good connection on it at least, so got the corner, I think. Pushed a little long, but I think I got something. I remember this hole because it has like a sucker fairway off to the right there, short. It is a heck of a shot to try and go down this hallway. This left side fairway, much more forgiving. See if I can get a little photon flexy down this gap. In the left. Photon kick long into the rough, but cool spider right there. Let's see if I can get an upshot and hopefully not hit my camera. Hole 16, 338 feet up and to the right. I think I've earned my stupid shot for the day. I can be aggressive on this one. I've been playing good all day. Basically, I'm just going to mash a photon that's flippy flat at those two trees in the middle. Hopefully get under their branches, but still kind of feel like almost like that rising nose up shot. It's a little tricky to pull off, but I think I have it in my arsenal. Hopefully give me a look for a birdie. Let's see. A very late hit. We'll see where that is. And not a bad effort. I definitely feel like I'm dragging those last couple holes, guys. It is, whew, it is getting to me. That would have been nice. All right, hole 17, 438, par 4. Down and to the right, seriously, like, to the lefty design, all these golds killing me. I didn't really affect us back in the day because when we came here with Ultra Stars, it was easy just to turn one over. Disc up discs were a whole other fight, but a lot of us had decent forehands. I wish I had remembered mine. By the way, shout out to the Dead Dogs. Every single tee pad has basically had a broom on it, which just a nice amenity. So shout out to them again for, you know, just up in this course. I know a lot of people come back to like the first course they play and they're kind of like let down. It's gotten beaten up over the years, it's not taken care of. They are keeping this place in tip-top shape. Let's cut it in half. I don't remember how thick this guy is, left or right. Oh yeah, cool feature too on the bench here. I'll show you guys a picture. The backer of the bench is actually the old T signs. I'm guessing for when they only had the silvers. So really cool. Let's go uplink, hyzer flip, drift to the right. Ooh, inside. And left. That stinks. All right. Oh, this brings back memories from when we had no forehand. We were crappy and had like just backhands. Yeah, this turns a lot more than I thought. Forehand is definitely the shot. I'm guessing that's why we all went to throwing it. Basket's that way. I'm just going to try and lay down a forehand roller to get me up into the fairway over there. Give me something to work with. Yep. Oops, it. All right, dead center entropy. That'll work. So out here, footing. Let's go test the footing, make sure it's good. Yeah, footing's decent. I'm gonna try and get my Envy there again. It's going pretty straight, so let's see if it can do that for me again. Just keep it flat. Aim. I'm going to the right of the basket. That tree in the sunlight, hopefully, should be a good backstop if I go that far. Really release. A good distance. Not really 100 short of the basket. I remember a lot of shots just not making it down this hallway. Usually ended up over here. So let's leave another treat for somebody. Just right on the backside of that tree. Long look to save the par. Hey! Get that flippy floppy. Leave discs on the hole for people to find, and you get, luck on the putts. It works. Hole 18, 406 feet, par 3. Oh, the memories that just hit me on this tee. I remember all the good rounds we finished up on this one. It's a beautiful finishing hole. Heck of a get. I'm pretty sure the gravel road plays as OB. I'm going to empty the tank on this one. There's not much left to give, I'll be honest with you. I'm going to smash my flippy photon, hopefully up into the right. Maybe have a long look. Alright, should be good. Shout out to my camera. It's hung on like a champ, but finally overheated on the walk up here, so I had to sit for a few minutes on the side and just fan it in the shade. Let's see if we can get out of here in time before it runs out again. We're going to go Electron Entropy, get it nice and close, hopefully. In. Oh! That would have been a great ending. All right. That wraps up my first ever U-Disc scored round at French Creek, because I think U-Disc didn't exist the last time I played this place, so yeah, good round. I'm going to go to my car and enjoy the air conditioning, probably change my shirt. Back to Shay.
So coming back to the first course I ever played around at and shooting -2 from the golds felt really good. It was really cool to see how I've changed the disc golf over the years. I mean, it honestly took a few years for me to find my first score under par when I started playing. So yeah, it's hard to ignore the development. But honestly, what was more exciting than my score and play was the course conditions. The dead dogs are killing it out there. I am so impressed. It is a tough track out there. It's wooded, it's rocky, there's elevation, but like the tee pads, they're just fly pads, but they're perfectly level. No roots under them, no rocks under them. You got wood chips around them. You got rock work around them. Water flow was taken into consideration, so you don't have to worry about any of that. The baskets look brand new. They're Mach 7s, so I am just so happy to see this course getting all the love it deserves, seeing it so well maintained, keeping it relevant. You see a lot of the older courses start to fall by the wayside, especially as like newer courses are built. The old ones just kind of get left behind. That is not the case at French Creek. So big shout out to the club out there and all the guys working on that course. It looks amazing. Hopefully, I'm going to be back again. Maybe meet some friends out there for a round, or maybe even sneak into the tournament. We'll see. But yeah, it was a great time going back revisiting the memories. So thank you guys for sending me there. Really appreciate it. Before we go, I promised that giveaway. So I have a Neutron Rhythm, I promised, and a Eclipse Insanity. And again, this is one of those like nice flat top overstable runs. So forehand players, you're probably gonna love this. If you're an Insanity player, this is the most overstable run of Insanity, I think. So you're definitely gonna want that to complete your little your set in your bag. To win these, all you have to do is down in the comments tell me what holes did I birdie during this round. So just tell me what were the holes I got birdies on, and you will be eligible for the giveaway. And I will do that drawing just whenever my next video is. So probably next week. Depends on what's coming up. I do have a wedding this weekend, so I'll be a little busy, but I'm going to try and keep to my schedule. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, guys, again, as always, thank you for all your support. If you have any questions for me, reach out. I'll do my best to answer them. Take care. Thank you to my sponsors. For all your disc golf needs, check out Phoenix Discs and Foundation Disc Golf.